Okay. And Larry, when do you advise clients, when is the time to file for bankruptcy? When do you know that you've reached that point?
Well, it's situational for everybody.
Right.
But, you know, receiving a lawsuit in the mail, being sued on debt, acceleration notice on your mortgage, you'll receive a notice from your mortgage company advising you that you are behind. So we are now beginning the foreclosure process. Anytime a landlord starts the eviction process, if you're 3 or 4 months behind on your car, and you're facing a repossession on your automobile, there's things we can do to restructure your automobile payment to stop a repossession on it. So anytime you really, you know, get that in the mail or you get that phone call, it's time to talk to a lawyer. And it's
and Larry, let me ask you this, because I don't think a lot of people know this. If you own a home or you're paying a mortgage and you get a foreclosure notice, a lot of times people think that once they get the foreclosure notice, then, well, it's over and done with. But you can still file bankruptcy up until the time that foreclosure goes through. Is that correct?
That is correct. Right. A lot of times people will get that notice of the acceleration of the mortgage saying, hey, we're calling the entire mortgage due. And we are going to set a sale date, 30 days out. And as long as we file the Chapter 13 before that sale date, we can restructure those mortgage payments and stop the foreclosure. That is correct.
Larry, could you explain for those who don't know the different types of bankruptcy that you can file? There's the Chapter 7, the Chapter 13. Could you just explain to our viewers what those are?
Right. And what I do is consumer bankruptcy cases, which are your Chapter 7, your Chapter 13 cases. People hear about 11s all the time, which are more of your business bankruptcies. But Chapter 7 is a liquidation bankruptcy where you are entitled to protect a certain amount of property from your creditors. Usually we protect all of your property. You can protect $15,500 in equity in your home, $7,500 of personal property, and you can double that if it's a married couple. And then the 7, really what you're looking at doing, in Chapter 7, you're looking at getting rid of your unsecured debt, your credit card debt, your medical bills, payday loans, those types of debts. A Chapter 13 is a debt reorganization, and usually we file those to stop a repossession on an automobile, to stop the foreclosure, where we can restructure your debt and set up a payment plan to, make it easier for you to make those monthly payments and get caught back up with your creditors.